Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me. This is the day 31 of the 100 squats a day challenge for the charity shelter. Last day. So thank you to everybody who has voted. Oh my god, sorry, I don't know where that came from. Thank you to everybody who has donated for the charity, or to the charity, and to everybody who has helped me, supported me by supporting me. I cannot speak tonight, I think I'm ready for bed. It means a lot that you've all supported me through this journey. Yeah, I haven't been told yet how much has been raised altogether, but I can tell you that personally, thank you to everybody who has given their donations. My target was originally 120, which was set by the charity itself on the Facebook fundraising page, but thanks to the generosity of you guys, it has come to £180. So that's 150% of the goal, basically, £60 extra, so yay! Well done everybody. And in traditional fashion, to end this challenge today, Betty's going to join us. Looks like you're climbing the wall. Do it again. So yeah, just very briefly, I don't know if I can find it. Oh, it's right there in front of me. How stupid am I? So, right, I'll explain that later. I had a few facts for you from the shelter charity to know what else the money's going on and why people are donating, why charity is running this fundraiser, but somebody is using these terrible tools to get away with stuff and try and push my buttons, so I'll just leave it for now. So yeah, let's just get on with it so that I can re-edit this later and add the facts on and Daddy can get on with his life. Daddy, do you want to say anything?
Congratulations to the squatters for your support to the shelter charity.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed the squatting with me even though it's not your fundraiser?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I think my butt is firm now.
You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Comparing it. Okay. Are you joining us? Come on then. Are you ready? Noah, stand up. Look at the camera. Ready? You do it. You do it. You do it. Okay, just because it's the last day. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count with me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold it. I've got the baby. Right, you do it like this, Noah. You ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, hold. Oh gosh, Noah, I'm putting a work in here. Oh no. Look. Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. That's 20. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, stop. God, this kid is killing me. Say hi. Say hi, Noah. Come here. Sit down. Oh, I'm knackered now because of you.
1, 2.
I'm trying to get them because of him. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Keep going. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33,
1,
36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2.
2.
I forgot we done 60. And I got 2 extra. Oh God. Yeah. I'm going to continue this video in a minute. This is going to be the,
Wow!
what's it called?
Wow!
Continuance, so that's my marker. Hey guys, so yeah, this is picking up from the last part of the video. I couldn't do it that much, or I couldn't video that well because the little one is just being a typical 2-year-old. So yeah, so the facts that I wanted to give to you, I know that people prefer not to listen but look at stuff, so I'm going to try and put it into the video. But in the event that I can't, because I'm still getting used to this editing stuff, basically, where's my files? Yeah, some of the facts are 19% of renters are worried about getting evicted. Now, obviously, there's different circumstances to different people. But I guess you could say, obviously, you don't know each person's story, you don't know each person's background or what's been happening, so there's no judgment here, but obviously that is an issue. It might seem like a small number, but the point is, if you're renting, even me, I'm renting at the moment, so if you're worried about getting evicted, it's the last thing you want to be doing, especially if you've got a family. You know, it's just something that would be playing on your mind. 1 in 4 renters can't keep their home warm, and that's mainly due to either they don't have enough money for it, the income's very low, or the gas provider is too high. It could even be something wrong with the house itself, the heating, the boiler, whichever, and the landlord might not be working with the tenants properly to sort it out. It could be anything. Even worse, so that the gas prices and electric and everything now has gone up. Utilities have gone up in price now, which I'm sure everybody's felt the effect of. I know I have when I got my bill through. So yeah, you know, if people are just managing, what about the people who were just managing before? You know, they're not going to be any better. So 21% of renters have cut back on things like food to pay for rent. I remember this personally when I was younger, when it was just me and my sister. My mum used to skip meals to herself just so she could feed us and keep the rent, keep paying bills or rent, whichever what. She used to play it out like it was a diet, and I didn't realise until later on what was actually happening. So it's sad to know that people have to have that choice between having a roof over their head or eating, especially like I said, if you've got a family. It's already what's the word? It's already been made aware to me from my own research that there are families out there who are already below the breadline. When I say breadline, for anybody who's not in the UK, basically they're living below basics needs. You know, things like having a TV is too much money. You know, they have to choose between, I don't know, using the boiler or something for the day instead of actually watching the TV. I have seen a documentary on it once where there was a family, I hope they're much better now, but they were basically having a pay-as-you-go meter on the TV, and they would only pay for the TV as they were using it. When it gets that bad, that's when it's chaotic. You know, it's damning, and it's not a nice experience for the parents as it is for the kids. You know, it's traumatizing. But yeah, so there was a housing emergency across the country. I think everybody knows that anyway, but you know, just letting you know. Because as much as people say that there's a taboo about people who live on council estates, that they're bad reputation, or they come from poor backgrounds, or they're not educated, or you know, class comes into it, education comes into it, and there's a lot of negativity in that kind of topic. But just because you're in a council house or a housing agency doesn't mean that you're, what do you call it? I don't know. It doesn't mean that you should be pitied or you should be any less looked at. You know, you're still providing a house for your family, you're still working, you're still, you know, trying to do the best you can for your family. Not all situations I'll give you that, but that's another story. But yeah, I get a bit irritated with this whole idea that if you're in a council house, you're considered lazy or on benefits and living off the government, you know, because that is not the case for everybody. And then such things as choices that families have to make, buying food versus paying rent. You know, like I've said already, some families have to choose between buying food or paying rent, you know, or they'll get the basics minimum. And they can't, you know, I know what it's like to live off the same food for how long, and it's just not, it's not a nice feeling. I'm not saying you should be having sushi or something posh every night, no takeaways, but you know, when you're at the point where food is food has become a luxury over rent, that's when it's, you know, the priorities are wrong. That's not priorities, but that's why it's drastic for the families to have to make that choice. So all these facts are but contribute to the point of shelter and their aim, their goal, their vision, their mission. So this is why I decided to take part, because I've experienced some of these things myself, and I know what it's like to need some help when it's not there. You're on your own and you wish that you could have support, and you don't want to ask people because you're shy or you're embarrassed, or you know, you're ashamed that you think you can't manage on your own, or that, you know, especially for parents, you know, there's that shame that you haven't provided for your family, or you haven't provided even though you're an adult and you're a parent, and there's people criticising you because you've got kids, and that's another story again. There's just so many elements, and it's just all crossing over. So if anybody was wondering what attracted me to do this, to be honest, I only saw it on Facebook and I signed up for it thinking nothing of it. I was just signing up for it thinking 50-50 kind of thing. I might do it, I might not. And then when people started, the people who are doing the squat started a Facebook page, invited me to it, it kind of woke me up again and thought, oh god, yeah, I've signed up for this, I forgot about it. And to be honest, I think I just set myself a challenge because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can be lazy, you know, who can't? I'm not the fitness guru at all, at all. I don't mind working out, but it's just me. I just, when I want to or not. Yeah. Probably people might comment below and be negative, but I don't care. You know, I did this because when I got into it, I enjoyed it, and the mission that it has is far better than my own ignorance of not working out. I don't know. Anyway, point is, I'm happy I took part, even though I didn't think I was going to get this far. I thought I might actually give up, to be honest, after a few days. I thought to myself, I might just give up after the first maybe 3 or 4 days, and then just give the money in that I've already raised or whatever and call it quits. But yeah, it's been nice because it's something that I've been focused on, something that I really committed to, and my efforts have been shown when I've been videoing my journey. and my efforts are being shown by the people who've donated and sponsored me, so it's really nice to see that and to feel that achievement. You know, it's not about getting views on my YouTube channel, it's not about, you know, being the best person or, you know, having the most squats, because I definitely haven't got the most squats in. I know there's other people that have done more than me, so well done. But it's about doing good out there. I'm not saying that I'm the best do-gooder in the world, but, you know, we're all here in this world, and we all need to help out. Like I said before, we need more kindness in the world, we need more help and support of each other. So if I can do this little by a bit little, you know, doing the squats, raising money. I did breast cancer 2k walk before, about 7 years ago. Yeah, I give, you know, if I'm passing someone by on the street and they've got no food, I give the food. I'm not trying to say that I'm a martyr. Is it a martyr? No, I'm not trying to say that I'm a heroine or anything like that. I'm nothing special. But I'm doing what I can whilst I have the chance to. I'm not exactly the richest person in the world, but, you know, a lot of people have taught me, well, mainly my grandparents taught me to, you know, give what I can if I have it. You know, it always comes back in blessings, and I firmly believe that. So I've rattled on a bit now, but yeah, so in a positive way, going back to a bit of positiveness, not the negativity, but, you know, not saying it's negative, but to put a bit of a smile on this last day of the challenge, I can firmly say I have done 3,100 squats this month. Yay! And honestly, I didn't think I'd get there. But hey, as Shelter would say, home is worth the fight. I'm gonna sneeze, I was gonna say. Yeah, bless me. So yeah, I'm gonna end this now, and thank you all so much for, like I said, coming with me on this journey, for following me. Everyone who's donated again and again, thank you so much. I'll mention names because I don't, you know, they know who they are, and I don't think they want me to put spotlight. So yeah, and to my lovely husband, obviously, thank you Neil, thank you Mahal for helping me out and supporting me, even though, like I've said many times, this is not your fundraiser, but you still did it with me. I think you did it with me to make sure I do the squats, but yeah, it worked. So yeah, and thank you to my sister Anita, you know who you are, for doing the squats with me that time. Thank you, the only one who's done it with me apart from Neil. But yeah, well done my love. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time on my next vlog. So yeah, thank you and goodbye, God bless.